Hey everyone, remember that guy from part 1 of Panga's Kaizo Kindergarten? Well, this is him now. You feel old yet? Actually, I literally just finished that video. But anyway, split this up into 2 videos because it was a lot longer than I thought it would be. But let's keep going. Carrying items while spin jumping. This level teaches you how to spin jump while carrying an item. To do this, throw the item in the air and spin jump into it while airborne. Note, you must keep holding X. Yeah. This is just like Mario Maker. The only exception to this is when you spin jump off a springboard. Wait, what? Wait, what did this even say? Oh, I don't have to throw it up. Okay. I thought it meant I didn't have to hold run. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Hold on. Is this where the secret is? Thought that might be. You can also jump and drop the item and spin jump into it. Remember that dropped items do not interact you for 17 to 18 frames. Yeah, so that's kind of like it is in Mario Maker as well. You can also spin jump right before running into the item, yeah. That works a lot better in this game than it does in Mario Maker. Where the heck is the secret? Wait, what? It looks like it's up there, but I don't know actually. I feel like it's in that very first room, because in that one the camera scrolled up and none of these others did. Note, you will kill sprites if you are falling downwards when you run into them. What? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, so we missed the secret. I feel like it's in here, right? Because the camera scrolls up. There it is. Oh my god, okay. Finally. 17. Alright. There we go. That exit was a little tricky. Secret exit, I mean. Juggling items. This is scary. This level teaches you how to juggle items while spin jumping. Sometimes the enemy you can spin jump off of can collide with the item you are carrying. To avoid this, throw the item upwards before bouncing off the enemy. Yeah, so this game has the concept of frame rules, and it's really annoying. Let me see if I can get it to do it. Yeah, so... that is very frustrating. That's why you throw it up, because throwing up in this doesn't kill your spin jump like it does in Mario Maker. Note items move slower horizontally when thrown upwards, so it helps to throw them when you're at max running speed. Oh, that wasn't good. God dang it. There we go. The slower you are when you throw the item, the slower it moves. Note it helps throw the item a little after the peak of your jump. Uh-oh. Wait, what are those clouds for? I can't make that, right? Yeah, I don't think that's where the secret is. That would be so hard. Okay. Cannot grab line guided ropes while holding an item. Oh my god, that was pretty cool. Oh, shoot. It despawned. Oh, okay, I see. Cool. 18! Nice. Alright, so we're like almost halfway through it. Pretty cool. Vine mechanics. Okay. This level teaches you about vine mechanics. Hold up or down to climb the vine. Do not hold up or down when jumping off a vine, else you will re-grab it. Unless you're at the top. Note you cannot spin jump off a vine, yeah. They added that into Mario Maker, it's kind of weird. Is this the secret? 19! That was the easiest one yet. Climbing nets act the same as vines, however you can only move diagonally and punch. Oh, okay, I get it. He's saying you can't do that on vines. You can only carry items if you catch the item while climbing the vine. You can juggle items from one vine to the other. You can drop or throw an item off a vine by letting go of Y. Yeah, so if you're used to Mario Maker, you can hold items on a vine. Well, if I could line it up. There we go. Yeah, so you can like carry it while you're on the vine. It's kind of neat. Oh, that was so close. When vines spawn upwards, they will always overwrite the first block above it. They will continue up through passable blocks until they are stopped by a solid block, even if it is off screen. Yeah. So, like, turn blocks will stop them, but you can hit the turn block to make them keep going. Invisible blocks will be consumed, but if you hit the invisible block, it will now block the vine. Assessment 3. Carrying items while spin jumping, juggling items, vine mechanics, all previous concepts. Good luck. Okay. Why did it go sideways? Yikes. That was weird. Ugh, okay, that was hard. That was actually really hard. What the heck? Ah. Threw it up. Okay, I also need to find the secret exit, or secret, just secret, I guess. Dude, why is he throwing it? I don't feel like I'm letting go of run. Juggling items, it's hard. Oh, come on, you can grab that. You can lose that. Oh my, okay. That was really hard. What? No, I didn't find the secret. Where is it at then? Oh man. Surely it's not in here, right? That would be dumb. I didn't see anywhere that looked like a spot for a secret. Maybe hitting the P-switch early. Yep, okay. Gah. Alright. I know what to do at least. That was weird. Alright. 20. We have half of them. There we go. Done, and a coin collected. Orb. Alright. Shell jumps. Oh man. This level teaches you how to shell jump. This is arguably one of the most important tricks to learn. Note, the faster you move when you throw a shell, the faster it moves. Try throwing the shell in the pit at different speeds. Yeah, it's kind of like that in Mario Maker as well. Well, that's not good. Shells kicked when stationary move at 46 speed, which is slightly slower than max running speed, 47 to 49. This means you can barely outrun a shell. Note you can also run into the shell without pressing Y to achieve the same speed. Naked blue Koopas kick shells at 48 speed. Remember that shells do not interact with you for 17 to 18 frames. This means you should be about 2 blocks away from a wall to interact with the shell. To do a shell jump, release Y right before the peak of your jump. Be sure to hold B. Try to run a shell jump while stationary. If you miss the shell, you threw it too early. If you dive the shell, you threw it too late. 5 shell jumps. Shell jumps are a 5-frame window. Optional. Oh, because you don't have to go in the pit. When you have cape, you can throw the shell at any time while descending. Oh, I bet that's where the secret was. Now try a shell jump while moving. Remember that your jump height varies based on your speed when you jump. I'm gonna have to go back to that room. To do a reverse shell jump, throw the shell to the left against the wall. Note shells move slower when you throw them in the opposite direction. For this jump, you need to throw the shell slightly earlier so it passes under, then you can bounce off it as it comes back. Let go B to fall faster if necessary. Oh, I did that way wrong. A little too early. Nice. You do a drop shell jump, hold down and release Y right before the peak of your jump. Do not repress Y until you run into the shell. Be sure to hold B. Those are way different than Mario Maker. To do an up throw shell jump, hold up and release Y right before the peak of your jump. Make sure to hold right the entire time to slow down even when not holding Y. Note sometimes the shell can bonk in the ceiling. Blame S and W. Oh, that looks like actually, maybe that's where the secret is. Up there. I don't know if I've ever done one of these. Okay. Why does that look so suspicious? Hold on. I feel like it's in that cape room, but... Whoops. What? You cheated not- oh my god, it's the copy pasta. You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow, you took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad that you don't know the difference. So, I guess that's not where the secret is then. So it is this room? How the heck do you get up there? It seems like so hard. Dude, that's not even close. How would you do that? Yeah, I see the door up there, so you have to get in there. How? Oh, that's kind of lame. Okay, well, we got it. 21! I was thinking, I'm like, there's no way this jump's possible. Alright, there we go. So yeah, if you can't tell, shells are very important. The double shell jump. Oh man, everybody's least favorite thing. This level teaches you how to double shell jump. The double shell jump is broken up into 4 parts. The first part is seeing if you can do 2 shell jumps in a row. Remember to be at least 2 blocks away from the wall on each shell jump. I apparently can't. That's better. The second part is the initial up throw. You want to jump and throw the green shell up on the upper platform as you are falling. Make sure you land on or near the top of the red shell. Stop here. Stop there and practice that. Enter the door to move on. Oh, hello. 22. Third part is the catch. After step 2, do a shell jump with the red shell and catch the green shell in the air. Stop there and practice that note. The shells do not interact with this upper platform. Fourth combines all 3 steps together. Good luck. Now, I'm not sure what the deal with these steps is. Maybe it would help a beginner learn it? I don't know. I was kind of have it ingrained in my memory how to do it. Item jumps in 1 frame tricks. What kind of tutorial is this? This level teaches you about the other item type jumps. This includes keys, P-switches, and springboards. These items can be dropped by releasing Y and not pressing left or right. Huh. I don't know if I knew that. These items can be dropped only if you press down, however you can press... Okay. You can do the up throw shell jump inputs with a P-switch. Yeah, that's a pretty common Kaizo trick. You can do the shell jump inputs with a P-switch. Hold on. Don't want to miss out on any... Actually, let me reset, just in case, because these Yoshi coins have been hidden behind P-switches lately. Oh, that would be real dirty to put one in this room. Yum. Springboards are the only item that interact with you immediately after being dropped or thrown. This means you will re-grab the springboard mid-air if you cancel your momentum if you try to drop or throw it at the peak of your jump. Huh. To do a springboard jump, throw the springboard slightly earlier than shell jump timing. Note, do not throw it directly against the wall. This can cause inconsistencies where the springboard is being placed after being thrown. Okay. For this springboard jump, throw the springboard with shell jump timing. Do not repress Y immediately after. Interesting. To do a drop springboard jump, jump, then immediately tap left. Once you're near the peak of your jump, release Y. Whoops. Now, why is that up there? This isn't Mario Maker. Whoops. Okay, I thought maybe the secret was up there. Oh, here we go, my first one. To do a throw, block, jump, grab, press Y and be on the exact same frame. Holding Y before him will not grab the block. Key jump grabs are also frame perfect. Jumping off the key as it is falling is more than one frame, but if it moves too fast, it is not possible to jump off of. Note, it helps to stand about a half a block away from the wall. Do I have to go up there? Hey, we got it. 23. Okay. You can also spin jump off of kicked throw blocks. Yeah, this is something you see in Quickie World 2 a lot. Well, I can't remember what stage it's called, but yeah. Alright. Killing this. Stun timer resets. What the heck is that? This level teaches you about carryable enemy jumps. This includes Goombas, Buzzy Beetles, and Bob-ombs. These enemies are unique since they wake up or explode after a certain amount of time. After bouncing off the Goomba, throw it up and catch it as it is falling. This step is necessary since it preserves the Goomba's downward momentum, which lets you bounce off it in midair when it wakes up. When the Goomba starts shaking faster, run about 4 blocks and jump. So that was too late. Yeah, those aren't too hard actually. It's a pretty lenient trick. This exact technique works with Buzzy Beetles. Note, you can reset the enemy's amount of time to wake up stun timer by kicking it again. Whoops. Where's the you cheated guy at? I didn't do it. You can spin jump off a Bob-omb's explosion, but it is a bit janky and can sometimes kill you. If you want to skip this trick, enter the door. No, dropping an enemy does not reset its stun timer. Yeah, it doesn't do that in Mario Maker 2 now either, and it kinda sucks. What the heck? Hey. What? Where's the secret? Oh. There it is. 24! skip it. Kaizo Masters, see? I got lucky. Alright, we're blowing through this game now. Yoshi Mechanics. My best buddy Yoshi. This level teaches you about Yoshi mechanics. There can only be one Yoshi alive in a level at a time. Yoshi can both stomp and kill enemies. He will bounce off but not kill enemies that you normally must spin jump on. Yoshi can also walk on munchers. If you take damage while on Yoshi, you'll be invulnerable for 48 frames and Yoshi will run in the direction you're facing. No taking damage from munchers, mega moles, or wigglers will kill you immediately. To dismount Yoshi, press A. You can do this while on the ground or airborne. You can also retain your spin jump state if you spin jump onto Yoshi and dismount while you're airborne. This resets if you touch the ground. Interesting. I think I saw... This may be where the secret is. Hold on. Nope, okay. Okay. To stick out Yoshi's tongue, press Y. To stick out Yoshi's tongue higher, hold up and Y. You can also spit out items with Y. To spit out an item gently, press down plus Y. Note Yoshi spits out all items at the same speed regardless of how fast you're moving. You can also spit items through walls. Yoshi will eat any carryable sprite after 17 seconds. This timer resets if he spits out the item and eats it again. Yoshi can gain different abilities depending on the colored shell he eats. A green shell does nothing. Note you cannot fit through one-tile gaps while on Yoshi. Whoops. Sorry, Yoshi. A red shell lets Yoshi spit out 3 fireballs. Note these fireballs disappear once off screen. Sorry, Yoshi. The blue shell lets Yoshi fly. To fly, press B. No, you cannot hold B to fly unless you have a cape. I don't know if I knew you could ever, I don't know if I knew that you could hold it with the... What the heck? You can also spit out the shell and eat it again. While airborne, time to spit out the shell slightly after pressing B. That wasn't it. Hello. I don't know if I've ever done that. That's a pretty cool trick. 25! That was a thing that happened? What the heck? That's pretty neat. I've not done that before. The yellow shell lets Yoshi stomp on the ground. This causes some sprites to bounce up and get stunned. Sorry, Yoshi. These same abilities are also applied to each respective Yoshi's color. Note, give the mushroom to the baby Yoshi. That was very strange. What the heck? Under normal circumstances, baby Yoshi requires 5 enemies to grow into an adult. However, you can double eat enemies by eating them at the right time, which will count as 2 enemies instead of 1. To do the double eat, you want to eat the next enemy about a half second after you hear the gulp. Yeah, it's not too bad, it's just kind of something you do and get used to. Cool. We are Yoshi Masters now. Uh-oh, another test. Shell jumps, the double shell jump, item jumps, and 1 frame trick, stun timer resets, Yoshi mechanics, all previous concepts. What the heck was that fish? What the heck's that Kaizo block? Oh, well that wasn't good. Oh, really? Cool. Okay, I do want the secret though. Why does the screen keep scrolling there? There's a secret. I can tell. There's something off to the right there. Ah. 26. That was close. Why did I spin jump? What the heck? Dude, what are these fish? What is that fish? What the heck? This is turning into a troll game. I'm trying to learn here. Trial by fire. Ugh, there we go. Dude, that fish is brutal. What the heck? Oh, I should probably throw the spring there, I think. Nice. Orb. That one was tough. I'm noticing these exams are getting more and more trolly. Don't know how I feel about it. Movement influenced enemies. This level teaches you about enemies that are influenced by your movement. This includes rippanfish, porky puffers, pokies, and charge and chucks. Generally, these enemies try to move towards you, so if you want them to move right, you must be on the right side of them. Remember to not hold X on slower moving enemies. Note their movement is strictly based off your X position only. Really? Okay. To slow down, stay on the opposite side of the enemy. A lot of it comes down to how good your left rights are and staying on one side of an enemy. Yeah, I'm really bad at this type of trick. So yeah, the Rip Van Fish, basically, he moves towards you once he wakes up. But if he's like going right, he doesn't like instantly go left if you're on the left of him. He kind of gradually does it, you know, he slows down. Yeah, that's always really weird. Porcupuffers are quite janky. Their speed changes greatly when the screen scrolls. Note porcupuffers slowly descend when not in water. What the heck was that? Dude. Okay, that's gotta be where the secret is. There we go. 27! These dudes are so weird. Okay. Pokies check to see which direction to move about every 2 seconds. This means it is possible to be on the left side of the Pokey as it moves right. Okay. Any day now. Any day now. There we go. Clap and chucks can be manipulated vertically as seen in the chuck gate. Charge and chucks are also one of the two enemies that changes your speed when you bounce out of them. Land on the left makes you bounce left and vice versa. Also, charge and chucks can break blocks. Oh, really? Cool. That's pretty essential stuff to Kaizo, especially the Chuck and Rip Van Fish stuff. Ah, the Disco Shell. Let's do it. This level teaches you about manipulating Disco Shells. Like in the previous level, Disco Shells move towards you. Disco Shells are the other enemy that changes your speed when you bounce off of them. Disco Shells set your speed to -24 or 24 depending on which side you land on. This is important to know when learning about Disco Shell riding. I agree. You can also manipulate how much the Disco Shell moves back and forth if you move and stand still at different times. The hardest part of Disco Shell riding is the initial mount. To set this up, jump as the Disco Shell moves left to get max distance away from it. This causes the Disco Shell to move towards you at its max speed, which makes its movement predictable and allows you to time the initial mount. Finally, hold right before landing. Holding left is important since if you land on the left side, you will not die and it gives you enough time to react and try again. Note Disco Shell's max speed is 32. Oh god. That's one way to do it. When you're riding a Disco Shell, your average speed is higher than the Disco Shell's, which means you will eventually outrun it if you hold right the entire time, so you must slow down every now and then. You can slow down by either quickly releasing Y while holding right. You can only do this method if you're not holding an item. Or you can quickly release right while holding Y. Note, for either method you want to do them immediately after bouncing off the discus shell. Also, do not tap left to slow down since it gives you a higher chance of landing on the left side of the discus shell. Yeah, I'm gonna do it my own way. Ideally, you want to land on the right side after each bounce. If you miss and land on the left side, you want to manipulate the discus shell so it swings wide left, which allows you to do the same inputs for an initial mount and continue from there. Right. Yeah, I mean, manipulating the discus shell, it's just... it's hard to do. Also, what's the deal with that yellow block? I mean, this has got to be where the secret is, right? Okay, that was very strange. 28! Ideally, you want the discus shell to swing wide, so it gives you more time to maneuver around it. Jump once the discus shell begins moving in the opposite direction. Note the discus shell turns around faster when it bounces off the wall. Drop when the discus shell begins moving left. A small left-right might be needed. We did a Pag Chomp. The Fish and Boo, even worse. Oh. This level teaches you about manipulating Fish and Boos. Fish and Boo movement can be manipulated similar to discus shells. However, the Fish and Boo and its fire can turn around at different times. They both also move in an ellipse. Note the fire can sometimes flick in the opposite direction when the Fish and Boo turns around. Fish and Boo's max speed also varies since it catches up to you if you try to outrun it. That was hard to read. Just like with the discus shells, start moving when the Fish and Boo swings towards the opposite direction. This is more lenient than discus shells. Note, fire cannot hurt you in this room, really. Understanding how to get good and bad ellipses is the key to dodging the Fish and Boo's fire. A good ellipse is when the fire turns after the Fish and Boo changes direction. This gives a wider range and smoother fire movement. A bad ellipse is when the fire turns before the Fish and Boo changes direction. This gives a smaller range and more erratic fire movement. To convert a bad ellipse to a good one, you generally want to swing out wider, making the Fish and Boo change directions so it keeps the fire from turning around too early, yeah. Once you can determine the type of ellipses that the Fish and Boo gives you, which can change often, it becomes easier to dodge the fire. Get all that, guys? Essentially, good luck. Note, the fire can hurt you once you leave this platform. Well, that's not good. But yeah, the Fish and Boo, it is hard to get used to. You just... I don't know. The Fish and Boo doesn't always catch up to you immediately, so sometimes left-rights are needed. Occasionally, the fishing boot may slow down unexpectedly when you're going full speed, so be aware and do left-rights if needed. Yeah, so here's the secret. Essentially... Oh my god. Essentially, the fishing boot makes no sense. 29! No, I'm just kidding. You can manipulate it very well. It's just, I don't know if this text is helping, I guess, you guys, if you're new. It takes a lot of practice to get used to. One of the good things about it is, yeah, once you get it going like that, you just hold right and it stays under you. Nice. Another test, okay. Movement influenced enemies, the disco shell, the fishing boot, all previous concepts. Oh, really? Whew. Okay. Hello, dude. Whoa, that was crazy. That could be where the secret is. No, not up there. Dude, there's a second one. What the heck? I feel like the secret could be at that thwomp. I gotta check. Really, this is not the secret. Oh, wait. Where am I? What? What the heck? Okay. 30! That actually is where you go, okay. Alright. I don't know how long I've been in that room, but now we're out of it. Yikes. Ah. Okay. Oh my god, how did I get through that alive? Orb. Oh my god, that was so crazy. I have no clue how I didn't die.